Have you been struggling with getting just the right tool for your length of hair? If you have short hair or curly hair, or you have face frame layers that you want to control, this is WavyTalk's curling pencil. Now, this is so important to have in your beauty toolbox. I say it's for all hair. Even for long hair, it's really good for the roots. So many times big bulky tools are just too hard to handle, or they're too big and strong and damaging for fine hair or for tiny pieces of hair. Now, this is my hair before it's styled. It's kind of lumpy. I call it Irish curls, and it is wavy but not curly enough to make a style, but this is a perfect tool for that. It also works on short hair. Now, watch how great this tool is. It uses 360 degrees in temperature. It goes from 280 all the way up to 430. Now, it has two really unique ways of working. It works with air and with heat, and with plates and with a curling iron. So many ways you can do it. It's actually 4 or 5 uses in one. You press the power button for 2 seconds, and that powers on the air. You immediately see the air button is illuminated, and you can turn the air off, or you can turn it on. But it is cool air. Now, it has long been known that cool air holds in the style and seals the curls. Now, we're going to do this together today. We're going to fix this hairstyle of mine and take care of these delicate face framing pieces and these pieces that are just, well, not styled, not curled, just lumpy. And it also comes with a heat protectant glove. So we're going to start with putting our favorite protectant spray on. Now, this WavyTalk curling pencil is a bestseller for a reason. Well, a lot of times you'll find a styler that is very good, but it's very high priced, or it's very bulky. This is perfect. It has a completely 360 degrees swivel cord, and the temperature control here offers you fine, thin, curly, damaged, thick, wavy, and long hair options with the different temperatures. Now, you can use it with a locked position, where it just is like a curling wand. You can use it with an unlocked position, where you actually use the heat plates inside. So many tools in one. Now, I'm going to take a small piece from my face frame and show you how it works with the air and the heat. First, I'm going to pull a section back so we can do small pieces at a time so you can really see the difference. Now, I'm going to take one of these pieces that naturally frame my face. And the great thing about this curling pencil, it gets straight to the roots, which so many things cannot do. Now, I can pull it completely straight with the flat plates and make it straight, but I'm going to make it curly today. And I'm going to rotate it through the plates with the air so it is curling and styling at the same time. And you just let that sit on there for 1 to 2 seconds. And watch the difference with this piece. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful controlled curls. And I can even take the ends and do it a little more if I like. The beauty about this tool is it's so small, it can reach any space. I can use it right at the roots. Watch how I use the roots on this side to get more volume. Look at the volume I've created with that piece right there. I'm going to increase the temperature and turn the air off to show you how I can use it as a straightener if I wanted to with just the plates. Because this tool is so diversified, you can use it in every way that you need to. I've used the highest temperature without the air, and I'm going to use it to straighten this piece. This is a funny little piece. It's often given me trouble in curling in the wrong way. So I'm going to straighten it. You can use the heat protectant glove, but I find this so easy to use that I don't need it. I'm going to straighten this tiny little piece here with this curler, and look at that. It's made it manageable and beautiful. And I can go back and add curl if I wanted to, but I got it straight and smooth, and now I can style it like I want to. Now let me show you that face framing piece we talked about at the beginning. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful curls. Now, if you're doing an updo and you need to take care of these face framing pieces, this is a great, great tool. I highly recommend this tool from WavyTalk. Now, it was provided for me, for my honest opinion, because I love hair tools and I love WavyTalk tools. We've partnered before and their products are just great. I really love them, and I'm very happy to tell you about this really cool tool that I have long been wanting to try, and now I have it. And this is the lumpiest part of my hair right here, and I'm going to get it totally in control with this curling pencil, and I can just let go a little bit and slide it down and style all the way down this piece that normally gives me a lot of trouble. Look at that. It's beautiful, it's curled, it's manageable, and now I can style the rest of my hair, and I'll show you how it looks. This is a great kind of style you can have with WavyTalk's curling pencil. I love the way it works. I love the way it adds volume to my roots, and I love the flexibility of the cooling, the plates, and curling pencil. It's just a great tool. I highly recommend it for short and long hair because it has so many different options. It's just a wonderful tool. I'm very happy to share it with you, and I highly recommend it.